So if you are not a consistently profitable trader, then this is one of the most important videos you will ever see to be on your path to become a consistently profitable trader. I'm going to be talking about today the trade I took on BABA, and I shorted BABA right here thinking that it's going to go down because the overall trend was downward. However, immediately I realized that this is a short squeeze pattern, and I covered right here. And right after I covered, look what happened. And here are my executions. I shorted it right here. I shorted on this candle, and I covered right here on this candle. I still ended up losing about 78 bucks. However, if I had not realized this small thing that I'm going to show you, I would have been caught in this massive short squeeze, and it could have cost me thousands of dollars, because 400 shares, and this is about $4 move. That's about $1,500, $1,200 to $1,500 in just one day, in just half hour. And this was a classic short squeeze pattern. If you can realize this, you can actually take this. I was actually on a short bias side, so I did not long it. I did not take a long position or a buy. I did not buy instead. But normally this is one of my bread and butter trades. So I'm going to talk about this, how you can spot this. So let's look into this. I really want you to pay very, very close attention. So basically what happened here, let me just talk about what I thought first and what I was thinking when I was actually taking this trade. So I'm actually gonna remove this here so that you can see it more clearly. So basically what happened was that there was this trend forming, and there's this nice pattern forming. This is a wedge pattern. What happens when the stock price falls in a wedge and it gets tight, two things will happen. Either it will push up or it will push down. In this case, if you notice, it pushed down right here. You see that? It actually broke right below. So as soon as it broke, I shorted the stock. Okay, now this is a very, very, very common pattern. A lot of big traders who actually follow proper technical analysis, that's what they do. They short right here and then they ride it back down. This is a classic flag pattern. So basically what it is, a flag pattern, and when the stock breaks out, it continues forward, downward, or upward. Okay, so in this case, you see how like it broke down. So that's what I got short. Okay, that's what I got short. I shorted right here. Now what happened here, instead of like, staying out and going down, it immediately reversed. Now when this happens, and if you are short, you must cover. What's happening is this is a short squeeze pattern, because every single trader or who saw this, just like me, got short here. Okay, and if you are smart, and if you, as soon as you notice that right above, as soon as it break above and it's not a valid pattern anymore, they all cover. Okay, and people who do not have experience, they're thinking, oh my god, you know what, it's all overall downtrending, so let me just hold it and see, it's gonna go up and then it's gonna come down again. No, guess what happened? It just keeps going up and up and up. And what happens is that people who did not cover, they get scared now. They cover, and then start to, like, the people more and more cover, and just takes this massive short squeeze. And that's what happened here in BABA. All you have to realize, if there's a pattern, normally if there's a break, it should continue. But if it breaks and it doesn't continue, it goes up, it's going to be a short squeeze. A squeeze means that all the people who got short, they're forced to cover now. So I immediately covered. Now the next lesson is, which is the most important, if the same thing would have happened a couple of years ago, I would have ended up a red day. I would have actually maybe covered it here or something. I would have had a red day. This $78 would have turned into be a $300 to $400 loss. Okay, and guess what? Nothing worked for me today. Nothing worked for me. Whatever I traded, I went up a little bit on my favor and then turned around. I still ended up positive on the day. Small green day, nothing big, but still ended up with some money on my account. And the reason why was because of this. If I had this one wrong, if I had just let BABA go and not know what to do here, and not cover my position and hesitated, and worse, God forbid, I add to my position, average down to my position and be like, okay, you know what, I hope it comes down, I'm screwed. Don't let one bad trade go against you and ruin your whole day or whole week or sometimes even months. don't let the market do that. If you see something is not going according to your plan, cut it. Now ideally, in ideal situation, I thought about it, you know, when I cut it right here. So let me just go back to my executions again now so that you see. So let me just show my trades again. Right here, I showed it right here, covered right. As soon as it popped up, I went inside the triangle, I cut it. Okay. Now, I could have bought it instead, thinking it's a short squeeze. However, I even thought about it at that time, but since my mind, I was so confident, because you see these big red candles right here. I thought it was going to go down, and Baba has been on a continuous downtrend, because if you notice here, the day before yesterday, look here, it's been just continuously downtrending. So I thought that it's going to continue. So I was very short biased on it, but look what happened today. It just completely short squeeze everyone. So a lot of people were thinking short. That's what happened. So the key is that you must be resilient. If something is not working, you must act very quick, and that is the key between a consistently profitable trader and the person, whenever something like this happens, he just freezes and then takes a big loss, and then ends up having a very good day to turns out to be a very bad day, and then it takes you weeks, because your confidence goes down, your P&L goes down, and then you're just trying to make the money back, so then you end up revenge trading, and then all those bad things happen. It's like a downward spiral. So don't let that thing happen to you. If you see something is wrong, cut it. Alright guys, hope you guys learned something. If you guys did, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, bye.